Hi everyone, it's me, Miss Farrah Mills. Welcome back to my channel. So again, been away for a while, but I have a really good reason. So for any of you wondering where I've been, anyone who follows me on social media, or if you don't, or if you're new to my channel, I've been in hospital and not by choice. So what happened is September the 16th, I think it was, I woke up in the morning with really bad pain in my left hip, and through the day this proceeded to get worse and worse. There was no swelling or anything, it was just really painful. I'd had an issue on that left side before because it's my left leg and I'm left-handed, so it's more muscular on that side, and it was always very tight anyway. So I'd had issues on that side anyway. So I kind of thought that it was just a bit of achiness. I'd slept on it funny, so I didn't really take too much notice of it, although it was really painful. So I was on painkillers and stuff. So I kind of put up with it over the weekend, and it got worse and worse. It started to swell up really badly on the left side. So the Monday morning I went down to hospital, and basically by 7 o'clock in the evening I was on the operating table, and they basically drained a litre of pus out of my left hip, and I had a cavity left about that big, really big. So I had 2 incision marks done, one on my hip, one on my bottom, so that they could get in, and it was just one big cavity that was filled by an abscess that had grown in my left hip. Now I do have artificial fillers in my hip and bottom. They said that it was not directly caused by those, but of course by having injections put into you every time you do this, there can be a little bit of air going, and it creates a pocket, and that can get infected with bacteria, and then you can get an abscess or an infection or anything. Strangely enough, my fillers actually saved me from getting sepsis because they contained the pus inside the pocket, and it couldn't get outside of my fillers. So in that respect, I'm really lucky. I was in hospital for a whole month. I went under general anaesthetic 5 times. I now have I had packing put inside the cavity so that it can keep it clean and everything, and then as I have to get that changed twice a week, and as that gets smaller they put less and less packing in. I also have this drain attached to me which goes up onto my hip, and it drains out all the fluid from the packing so that it doesn't stay in my body and I can't get an infection again. So I have another month of this being attached to me. I've been out once for dinner with friends, but generally it's not really a good idea for me to move about too much because it's uncomfortable and I don't want someone to pull out the lead. Plus it's a bit embarrassing. I don't want people to think it's a catheter sticking out of me. But I'm doing really well now. I was just really unlucky, and they are going to do reconstructive surgery on it afterwards. It doesn't look too bad. Obviously I can't show you on here because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, but it doesn't look that bad, and you know, it was just bad luck on my behalf, and it wasn't directly caused by my fillers. They are going to reconstruct that side. I think they're going to do lipo and then put in my own fat just to match the other side. So it's not really different, but because the cavity was so big, I think they're obliged to give me reconstructive surgery anyway. I can't fault the NHS. They were fantastic with me. Everything went really smoothly. Obviously it wasn't perfect. There were moments with problems with communication and things like that, but generally everything was amazing, and I couldn't have asked for better care, and so I'm really lucky. So I have more recovery to do probably for the rest of November. I have a show on the 14th of December with my Tea Party girls. I've missed one already. I'm not planning on missing this one. I will be there, but whether I still have these tubes attached to me is another story. I don't know how long that's going to be. The cavity is getting a lot smaller, the skin is healthy, I'm doing really well, but I just thought I'd jump on and let you know that everything's fine. And it was the most traumatic, painful experience of my life to date. I'm hoping that that's the last painful experience that I have physically, but yeah, I've got through it. I'm okay. It was really bad, but I'm okay. So I just thought I'd jump on and let you know that I was doing okay and everything's okay. And I've said okay far too many times, but you know what I'm talking about. So, so have a fantastic week, everybody. I love you lots, and hopefully I'll see all of you soon.